I managed to get most of the rust off. Good enough for a coat of rust paint anyway. I was trying to use this little mini sandblaster and it ran out almost right away. It doesn't seem to really do what it's supposed to. So I resorted to my air drill with a wire brush on it. And I got it about that clean, blew it off with the air hose. And I'm going to wipe it down with some bar sol and then let it dry up a little bit and then put some paint on it. So I got a small little rag and dipped it in some bar sol. I find that bar sol works pretty good with rust paint, and so I've wiped it all down nice, and that's how much rust I've wiped off already with just using the bar sol. And then I wipe it down with the dry cloth yet after. So this is an array of some of the tools and things that I've had to use today just to get this all put together as far as I've got it. But considering that I did not buy anything for this aside from the winch itself, this is all stuff that I had kicking around, and I also had some rust paint kicking around, so it's going to finish it off nice. See you when I'm done. Well, there it is with a coat of primer on it. Starting to look a lot better now. Couldn't find any black, couldn't find any yellow, so emptied out my can of Chevrolet orange. Time to put it all together. Now this is what I got so far. This is what it looks like. Now I need to find a way to mount this. These are breaker switches there, and that's all live on those bolts and everything, so I gotta find a place to mount that so I don't end up shorting it out. That relay box is attached right there to the back. My wife gave me this case, and now nothing can short out here. Now I just got to work on extending my main power wires that go to my battery. I made my negative wire just long enough to reach the truck, and I'm grounding it out there on the trailer hitch. I used a clamp from a set of booster cables, and on this end I also used the clamp from a set of booster cables and attached my wire inside there. Well, that all reaches nice. Just make sure it works. I don't have a remote, but I do have this switch here. Got a long cable. Alright. It's all working. That's what I like to see. So that's what it looks like complete. I tie wrapped my wires up nice and tight there, so I wasn't going to end up pulling anything out of place, and made sure that this here wasn't going to rub up against the cable. It's all tucked away nice. And what I found here was a couple of these straps that I had no other use for, so I'm going to use them to tie my wires together. I'll just lay them back here for now. And this is the wire for my switch that controls the winch. And I also strapped that one up. Oh, I got the nut off of there right now already. I'm just going to take that bolt out. Slide this away a little bit. So those two are clamped on there, and I just hooked the wires onto the ends. That way it's nice and easy to take off. And there it is. Now, this trailer winch wasn't the only reason that I came out here for. The other reason was we're going to blow the engine on this Mazda today. It's a 2-liter. The bottom end is Ford, and I believe the top end, the head nut, is from Mazda. But it's been rebuilt once at 154,000. My wife and I, we rebuilt it. My son had a little bit of some entertainment in here. He started peeling things apart just for the heck of it. So we rebuilt this at 154,000, and it now has 193 on it. So it served its purpose well. I'm gonna blow her up. Already got. We got a board in place here onto the gas pedal, wedged up against the seat. She still runs. Not for long. Took the rad out. No antifreeze in it. So this should be fun.